All right, guys. Let's continue on here. Oh, I got to get my notebook with all my to-do list stuff for Outer Wilds. Hold on. BRB. All right. So, I'm playing at night, which is why the lighting is different. But we got some things to do. We got a lot of fucking things to still figure out here. I've been thinking about this game in my downtime. And I will say, there's still a couple places that I haven't been to. And I keep seeing this one place. And it's this shit. It's the Ash Twin Project. I feel like we got to get inside Ash Twin's core. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the Whitehole station. Wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. A warp receiver must be located on or around orbit to its relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. So does this mean that the same time I warp away from there's our quantum moon again, that the same time I warp away from Ash Twin or Ember Twin, I could also warp away on Ember? I don't know. I think this is the first time I've played this game, by the way, where I didn't have to re-input that shit. Unless I did it and I completely forgot that I did it. I want to go on Ember Twin here. And I want to pass the time at the bonfire. That's on the South Pole, I believe. The lake bed, the washed up lake bed. Now, where is that? It's right here. It's down this way. So I'm going to pass the time. Alright. Not a bad landing. Nothing got fucking destroyed. I'm gonna pass the time at the campfire. Doze off for like, I don't know, 5 minutes. We are dozing, guys. I love these little fire embers. I feel like if we doze off for 5 minutes, that'll give us enough time to get on Ash Twin. Fuck it, yeah, I could be completely wrong about this as well. Okay. It looks like the warp towers are available. So, let's see. Let's go there. The thing that I hate about Ashwin is you always have to basically fucking bail on your ship. You know, because it just gets sucked up. So I want to go to these twin ones, yeah. That's where I want to be. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here. So it's saying that the alignment point is in between them both. But the question is like which one is Ash Twin and which one is Ember Twin? I feel like I've used this one before. I feel like I've used this warp core before with the shit on it. And this one's destroyed, right? Yeah. So, if there's a window here... So it's saying... I'm thinking of that diagram where it's like a little space, right? Where the alignment has to be like within 5 seconds or something like that. Ow. So, is it possible... Will the warp core... But how can Ash Twin be in alignment with itself? Because it has to be the point in between Ember Twin and Ash Twin. So they share an alignment point. So that means when Ember Twin is directly above, this should warp me to Ash Twin. And it is a black core. It's not a white hole core. So it's not like an exit warp pad. Is this gonna fucking do it? I guess I gotta stay under the bridge. Is this gonna activate it? I gotta watch it. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck. That did not work. Fuck. Am I supposed to wait in here? And run to it? Well, my ship is now fucking on top. So I should probably move that out of the way, right? I don't know. It's like... Otherwise, why would this be there? Why would that warp core be there? Should I jet stream down as I'm standing on it? I feel like that's not gonna help, but maybe. I'm gonna stand here and wait for the sand to come above, because then that should mean that I'm in alignment, right? And then I should just fucking jet stream down, like you see my little, you know, my little HUD there. Jet stream down and walk towards it. Still, I don't fucking know. I don't know. It didn't really look like this changed. I don't know if it does change. But it says it's like within a 5-second period. I just feel like this is going to get me to that area that I've not been to, which is inside Ash Twin's core. And I've looked around Ash Twin's core to see if there's an opening, and it doesn't seem like there is one. Okay, we're coming up again. What if I hung out here? See if I can pull off this fucking move. Okay, sand's coming, sand's coming. Sand's coming close. Okay, what if I did this? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, we did it! We fucking did it! Holy shit! Oh my god, we're here! Oh my god! Okay, I don't want to return warp. No, I do not want to return warp. Oh my god, it's the fucking masks! 13 minutes and 9 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 9 minutes until end of cycle transmission. What? What? 13 minutes and 21 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. That was from my previous time loop. Mask receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant's Deep memory statue. And Timber Hearth memory statue. So the Timber Hearth memory statue is the one we looked at the beginning. That's why there's 3 lit. So one of them is for the probe tracking module. One of them is from Timber Hearth, and one of them is from Giant's Deep. Oh, we gotta read this shit. Oh my god. Today we finish the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. The Ash Twin Project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab, I can still hardly believe Ramey's hypothesis was true. Pokey just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. So Pokey just sent the warp core for the final tower from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, which is, I guess... Okay. Okay, so why do they need all these warp areas, though? Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from the device, Avens can. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in interest of safety. Yeah, you should have. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? A lot of things are coming together here right now. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they're truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it is at last complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will turn which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. So, to activate the Ash Twin project and to get to the eye of the universe, the sun has to explode? Because that's how much power you need? We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the sun station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Which is what we're fucking seeing. So, the sun station, which needs to fire at the sun. We got all that information, prompting it to explode. Then, using that energy from that supernova that we see every single fucking time loop, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon to launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will? How? So the question is I think they needed 22 minutes so that the probe cannon every time could launch in a different direction. That way they would eventually find the eye of the universe. But the thing is that it took fucking 9 million shots. The sun station will again trigger the supernova and send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Is that what happened? So, they never actually caused the supernova at the sun because the sun station didn't work. But it's weird that the sun station is still there. So then, is what's happening, the supernova is just happening naturally? Like this is the time in world history where the supernova actually happens? And because the supernova is naturally happening, it's generating the Ash Twin project to start? But how could it have sent... But there's time loops, though. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. But yeah, there was that matter inside of the comet. Sure. All of these projection stones. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be stalled in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. It's not ready to be installed. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished. And if my sister tells you otherwise, then she'll be finished as well. We've read this before. Don't worry, love. Pokey is only nervous. The core is extraordinary and her design work is beautifully clever. What about Timber Hearth? My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oeno. This ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. We've seen that before as well. It's kind of like a nice review, though. I've installed the masks inside Ash Twin Project Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once this project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of our problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Bruh. What is this? Artificial gravity control? What if I turn it off? Oops. Oh, fucking A. Is there something in here that I need to see? Shit, can I get back on that? Fuck. God damn it. What's happening to me right now? I'm just like spinning aimlessly. Okay. So what does this thing do? You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Let's fucking do it. Oh! Oh shit. Turn off the gravity again. This is what I fucking need. The advanced core. I gotta put this shit in Brittle Hollow. Right? So if I took out this warp core, does that mean the supernova doesn't happen? I feel like I hear it happening literally right now. Ah. 4 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Do I have time to get to Brittle Hollow? I don't know. That's Timber Hearth, right? Yeah, I don't feel like I have enough time. Or, not Brittle Hollow. I need to go to Dark Bramble. But there's no way to get to Dark Bramble from here. Right? There's no Dark Bramble warp core. Or warp area. So maybe I should just hit up my ship? Why is the music changing though? Oh, I was so close to making it. Okay, I got it. We're good. I don't think I have enough time, to be honest with you, to make it. But fuck it. Let me try. I wish there was a way... Why does the sun look different? Is it just me? I feel like the interloper has something to do with this shit. Where is the interloper? Is the interloper gone? Does the interloper crash into this shit? Weird. I don't know. Okay, let me get to Dark Bramble. Why does the sun look extra red? Have I canceled the warp? The time warp? I can't go into the sun. That would be really bad. God, this music is so fucking sick. I think I canceled the time warp because I'm sure 4 minutes have passed at this point, right? Or not. Oh, it's literally happening. Fuck. Shit. Yeah. There's no way. Whoa. This fucking looks crazy. Yeah, everything's fucking flying into the sun now. Okay. But I canceled the Ash Twin project. Oh, fuck. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Fuck you. Fuck you, Outer Wilds. Dude, if it didn't give me an option to load my last save and it just said new expedition, I would have literally fucking killed myself. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. We need to read the fucking ship log anyway. Is it gonna be in the ship log? Will it? Should I have just meditated until the next loop? Will my ship log have even been updated? Okay, it is updated. That's at least good. A hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep, and Timber Hearth, respectively. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the Sun Station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The sun station did not work. Although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. So, let me debrief. All of our main rumors. Orbital probe cannon needs to get shot in order to find the eye of the universe. The Ash Twin project they're trying to send orbital probe data into the past over and over and over again so they can eventually find the eye of the universe. They eventually did find the eye of the universe. It's still unclear to me why the supernova is still happening if the sun station doesn't work. Maybe the supernova is just happening naturally. But why would the probe have shot 9 million times at that point? It's like I eventually found the eye of the universe. And how am I being included in this time loop specifically? I just have so many fucking questions still. Like, I'm understanding that the Ash Twin project is so... Three of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module. Probe tracking module, Giants Deep, and Timber Hearth, respectively. Okay. Because it's whoever looks at the mask. The one on Giants Deep, Gabbro looked at. I looked at the one on Timber Hearth. So there's somebody on the probe tracking module as well? Could be somebody. And I keep getting warped into the past because I've looked at it. So I'm getting activated by the Ash Twin project. The Ash Twin project was designed to use but here's the question. Nomai statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. So the probe tracking module is not connected to anybody. It's just storing information about each of the probe shots. But Giants Deep is connected to Gabbro because he looked at a statue. I looked at a statue on Timber Hearth, which started my time loop. Was I just selected by chance? My original time looking at that statue, I think, was right before the supernova too. Shit. Okay. But I want to get to the eye of the universe, and I need that warp core to do it. But then I have to go fast because there's no way to warp to Dark Bramble from any of those warp towers. And then the question is the interloper running into the sun. I think it might be. You know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm gonna land on the interloper again. And then I'm gonna pass time. To see if something happens on the interloper once it runs into the sun. Because the interloper disappeared on my minimap. And I feel like there's that dark matter inside of there, or that ghost matter is fucking triggering it. So I feel like I gotta see if that actually is true. So where is the interloper right now? It's kind of getting close to the sun. So let's go to it. Let's land on it again and let's pass some time. I think, again, I feel like I'm not explaining myself completely, but I want to be inside the interloper, inside that little ghost matter area. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm so fucked. What just happened to my ship? You know, something always happens in this goddamn game. Something always happens, doesn't it? Okay, so maybe I'll pass time here. Maybe we'll pass about 5 minutes again. And then after we pass 5 minutes, then we could go see like where the interloper is at in orbit. I feel like that's a good amount of time. Fuck, dude, I don't know. I'm glad we got inside Ash Twin. Some things are making a lot more sense now, like the sun station. But if the sun station is not working, then why is the supernova still happening? Did it just happen naturally like 9 million years later? Okay, I need to have my suit on in order to see the map. That's the thing. So let me quickly get that on. Okay, so interloper's right there. I think maybe we pass like 2 more minutes. And then we go to the interloper. This could be completely fucking wrong too. Like, but it was just, it was interesting to see that the interloper wasn't on the map when the supernova was happening. Makes me think that the interloper is crashing into the sun. Because it's getting so close, you know? Okay, so it's coming back in orbit. So on its first pass, it doesn't crash into the sun. Does it crash into the sun on its second pass? And if so, if it crashes into the sun on its second pass, are we going to be able to get inside? So maybe we need to go inside on the first pass and then on the second pass? Shit, I don't know. Let's just go on it and see what happens. and not fucking crash into something on the way there. Because maybe it crashes into the sun on this pass. I feel like I have a memory of being on the interloper when it crashes into the sun. There's just so much shit to think about, man. And we have the warp core to get to the Eye of the Universe when we want to. Okay. Gotta find those cracks again. It was these cracks. So this is where I want to be when we're getting close to the sun. Alright. I mean, we'll see if this pass works. We've probably passed about 10 minutes. Yeah, because we first passed 5 minutes. We'll probably have passed about 10 minutes once it passes a second time, which makes me think that on its third or fourth pass, it flies into the sun. But this is just a theory, right? Like, I don't know. It's just a hypothesis, as the game likes to say. Like, I don't know if that's actually going to do anything. But remember, we got inside and we found that weird little pocket of dense matter. And I wonder if the supernova starts there. And if we could literally see it happen. Makes you think that I don't know. We're closing in. Getting closer. Wow, such a beautiful fucking landscape in this game. Look at that. Once we figure this out, I think on next loop we bring the warp core to the vessel. But, you know, then we gotta travel. We gotta think about where we put our ship and shit like that too. Alright, here we go. It's time. Get me in. Something's fucking happening. Okay, I remember it was this one. And then I remember... Oh, okay. Then I remember we had to go up there. And this was the hard one, right? Like, I think it was like first left, then right. Well, that one made it all the way there, didn't it? First left, and then right the rest of the way down. Yeah, so we don't want that. We want here. Yep. Okay, we did that. And the Does that go down? Oh, that didn't even go down. The way we want it to go? There's a crack here. Someone fucking died. But there's a crack here that allows us to safely get down to the bottom without hitting ghost matter. Okay. That was pretty decent. I think I need to read this one again, though. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable, it's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantaneously, and the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Pokey. Yeah, and homie fucking got shit. Didn't get shit, man. Nice try, buddy. So there's something under this. Something in here. Could it be related to the quantum moon? In some way? There's ghost matter in there. So that doesn't really help us with anything. Are there any other holes here that I can see? This is a hole. There's ghost matter there as well. Is there anything in there though? Oh shit, I gotta be careful, man, flying around like this. What about this one? Did I go inside that one yet? Yep. Okay, so there's ghost matter in all of the holes. So there's really no way down here except through that crack. Is there anything else that I'm missing down here? It's like, what is this though? I was down here before and I was gonna wait for the fucking supernova to happen to see if this is what it was. Oh, look. Look. It flies into the sun. How does the orbit of it get fucked up though like that? We're about to fly right into the sun. That's gotta be what happens. But I only have 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. God damn it. That's not gonna be enough time. Fuck. I gotta race back to the top. Can I do it though? Fuck. God damn it. I gotta go back. I gotta do it. Ah, fucking A. I gotta get oxygen. Oh, fucking bitch. Well, I'm alive. Okay. And I think I'll still have enough time. Just, I do not have a lot of fuel. So I really gotta be careful with that. So I need the fuel to get up here. Do it by memory this time. Yep. Who needs fucking fuel, dude? Ow. Bitch. Okay. Okay, we did it. We fucking did it. And now we just free float here as the interloper fucking flies into the sun. Something's about to happen, right? That's fucking where it starts. You saw that, right? That's gotta be it. So the interloper starts the supernova, which causes the Ash Twin project to begin because it provides enough power dude, I don't know, but that's definitely where the supernova's starting. Its interloper is flying into it. Okay. So here's what we need to do right now. We need to sit for 5 minutes. We need to doze off for 5 minutes so that the Ash Twin warp core becomes available. Then we're gonna try it. We're gonna try and fucking enter the vessel. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if any of this shit is right. We're gonna try and enter the vessel with the warp core so that we can put in the coordinates, because there's a damaged warp core there. We need the warp core. It's not completely uncovered at 5 minutes though. Maybe we needed a little more time. But basically that really only gives us 10 minutes to fly to Dark Bramble, which I guess should be enough time. I gotta take this off my HUD. And you know what? We're gonna do that all on the next episode. Check me out I feel like that's got to be endgame, though, right? That's got to be where the end is. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. We fucking made it into the Ash Twin core. GULOWILDS!